Hello Gemini, welcome to your reading. As always, I hope you are doing well. And Gemini, if you are new here, my name is Joe and I'll be doing your reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, okay? Please do keep in mind that my readings are timeless as usual and they are general, so just take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. The best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them or if a title catches your attention. That's why they're timeless and that's usually how it works. Alright? Do feel free to browse my channel. You might want to check some of the other readings that I've done for your sign. But Gemini, more than anything, do check what other signs you have in other placements, mostly Moon, Rising, and Venus. And then you can go ahead and check out some of the readings that I've done specifically for those signs. Especially if you're having a hard time finding a reading that resonates with you at this current moment of your life. Sometimes that happens, it's perfectly normal, and it usually means that your messages are just simply coming stronger from those placements, okay? It all depends on your current life path or journey. Last but not least, please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's always the best way to support a channel. And thank you to all of you who have already liked, commented, subscribed, and for your kind donations. I truly appreciate all of your support. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, Gemini. Okay, let's get started. Gemini, you have the Knight of Pentacles as the starting energy of your reading, or the current energy that you're dealing with, or will be dealing with soon. Knight of Pentacles is usually, it's known as the slowest card in the deck. This is it's something about this stagnant energy I'm picking up on. You're meant to move forward. You're meant to take action. You're meant to plant the seed and start something new here, okay? Some of you have been probably sitting on the fence, just thinking about doing something but never taking action. You're meant to move forward. You're meant to, I don't know if it's the lack of confidence, I don't know what it is, but yeah, I was saying, I'm sorry, it's just because the night is just that slow moving energy, but it's also that stagnant energy. It could be that you might be stuck or just not feeling confident. But you see, Gemini, the thing is, this knight has all this equipment. He's got that horse, which is just not any horse, it's a stallion. He's got this armor. This is good equipment, and you're not making good use of it. So whatever it is, I think they're trying to tell you that you do have the tools, the knowledge to move forward, to achieve something, okay, and you're not doing it. You're just sitting there, staring at the horizon, staring maybe at your dreams from afar, okay? Okay, let's continue. We'll figure out. The energy that's crossing it could be a challenge or a block. It's just Tower, Scorpio energy. You're not moving because you're not moving forward. You're not taking action because you think that something really, really nasty is going to happen. Okay, I think you're just thinking about the worst. I'm gonna tell you something. Major Arcana, like the Tower, this is energy that's going to happen one way or another, whether you like it or not. You can't prevent it, you can't avoid it, you can't stop it. This is divine intervention that is meant to come in. And you have to understand that when it does, it's not something bad necessarily happening to you. It's just simply something happening for you. But it depends how you see things. Are you the type of person who sees, the glass half full or half empty? Okay, I think this is just a point of perception. Okay, I think you just have to allow things, whatever has to happen, just allow it to happen. Okay, this, two figures fallen from the tower, and it seems that one has been knocked down and one is jumping in a more calculated way, the one that's leaping forward. there's some type of protection around him. This divine protection, this is the hand of God. It was the yachts, okay, this golden leaflets. The other figure doesn't have it, okay. So I think it depends. I think that's what they're trying to tell you. It's all up to how you see things, you know. I think you're meant to just go after something here. You're meant to move forward and just allow things to happen the way they're meant to. If something's gonna fall, let it fall. Maybe you're being told also that you're meant to keep moving and not stay in a situation where maybe things are gonna get worse. It could be for some of you, okay? But there is something that has to change here, and more than anything, it has to fall apart. You just have to allow it, understand it, and maybe even, you know, sometimes we even have to be grateful for these type of things. You know, even if they're shocking, scary, they knock us off our feet. Okay. So yeah, but also stop thinking about the worst. I really get that for some of you. I think you're just maybe making things far more worse in your mind than what they are. Okay, and this is why you're not moving, because you're just fearing this tower moment. And maybe this tower moment will happen, but it's not going to be as bad, or the results are not going to be as you expect them to. You know, maybe you are making things far more worse in your mind. Now, the energy that's crowning you in your conscious mind, you are aware of this, constantly thinking about it. For some of you, it's a desire, it's the Ace of Wands. You see, you do want a passionate beginning. You're always thinking about this. You're showing it to me right here. This is the energy that's crowning you. You know, you're constantly thinking about this new beginning, a fresh new start, another opportunity for some of you. Maybe even something very creative. Okay? But whichever way, you're just meant, or you're trying to manifest this new beginning. Okay? Sorry about this. My table is moving, and I just have to spread the legs a little apart. It's one of these fold tables. You do want this new beginning. There is a desire. Okay. Below you, subconscious mind, you're not aware of this, and you should. Your higher self, divine spirit, your angel guides, God wants you to focus more on this, probably. Okay, Two of Pentacles. But I think you are meant to. Yes, you're meant to bring some type of change here. You see, Gemini, you are in this energy where you are constantly stuck in this repetitive cycle, routine, mundane energy. That's why he's got the infinite loop. Just juggling his energy, balancing. It's kind of like you're in a balancing act. For some of you, you're just taking things one day, same thing, one day at a time, but not. It's like surviving one day at a time. You're meant to have some changes here. This is why you're meant to move forward. You are trapped in some type of cycle. Some of you are not really aware of that, and you're meant to see how you can bring some type of change into your life. Okay? There's a lot of up and downs. And Gemini, give me a second. I'm just going to open the door for my door. She's knocking on the door. But if I take too long, I'll edit the video, okay? It won't take long. Sorry about that, Gemini. A little bit of distractions today, but she's a blind dog. She's really old, and she just doesn't like to be alone, that's all. And she's really nice and very old. But yeah, I was saying you're meant to break free from this. You're meant to make some changes and stop living in this repetitiveness or this routine, whatever. You're just meant to have a change in your life. Stop staring at something from afar. It's just, yeah, it's this energy of just sitting on the fence and just maybe, asking yourself, maybe I would like to move forward and have a new beginning somewhere else. Something, it could be, I don't know, whatever it is. It could be, even a creative endeavor, a business opportunity, a job, a relationship. But you're just looking from afar. You're not taking this action. And there is this desire, really strong desire. But you're just thinking of the worst. Behind you, recent past, where you're coming from. You're leaving behind, should be leaving behind, or the reason why you're going through this Sun card, Leo energy. You're going through the situation so that you can. There is divine intervention somehow here for you to finally have this happiness, this joy. You're meant to go through this so that you can have a new beginning, another opportunity. It's like a restart, a rebirth. That's why we have this baby. Okay, there's all this joy, all this happiness, all this clarity. Yeah, this is number 19. Then number 20, which is judgment, and then number 21 is the last card, which is the world card. You see, you are headed to, I guess, closing some type of a big chapter in your life here and starting a new one. And you're on the way, you're in the process. I think you have been manifesting this. Maybe this in your past, it's telling me that, you've been desiring something that would make you very happy and have this sense of joy. I really think this is why. And it's this other new opportunity for you. It's a new start, a new beginning, a new chapter, like I said. Wow. Okay, some of you have Leo in your charts. Not necessarily, okay, but I think some of you or someone has strong Leo in their charts, okay? In front of you, where you're headed to, what's coming towards you, near future, or where you're meant to go, is strength. Leo energy, again. This is about having the confidence. This is taming your fears. Not allowing your fears or insecurities or your doubts get the best of you. Okay? You see how she has the infinite loop on her crown chakra? This is telling me that only your imagination, only your mindset is the only thing that can limit you. It's the only thing that can stop you. Okay? You're meant to move forward in belief in yourself, trust the process, trust the path that you're on. And don't let your insecurities and your fears get the best of you. I think you're going to have to make peace with these. Mostly inner doubts. Okay? And you have to gather the strength to start taking the required and needed steps to start moving forward. Don't stay standing there just looking from afar at something, not doing anything about it, So yeah, you need a lot of strength for some reason. It's not so much strength, I think it's a courage to believe that you can do this or have this passionate beginning that you are truly desiring. So yeah, you have to stop thinking on the worst here. It's how you should see yourself or respond to the situation, or it's a representation of you in this reading. Four of Swords. You're meant to quiet your mind, relax, Don't let your fears or your thoughts get the best of you. Okay. Four of Swords also talks about proper rest, very needed rest, maybe some type of healing, understanding, forgiveness, acceptance. That could be for some of you. Okay. Maybe you're meant to leave something behind, This is accepting it, okay? But you're meant to make some type of peace, mostly with yourself, within yourself, maybe the situation that you dealt with. And put your mind at ease, relax your mind, put your mind, silence your mind, quiet your mind. Don't let your fears speak for you, okay? That's going to be very important so that you can trust finally and start moving forward. You have to do this in a very relaxed manner. Okay, don't stress about things. The energy that's surrounding you, it's influencing you, it's inspiring you, Page of Cups. I think some of you are tired of dealing with energies or situations that are not very solid. Their offers can be very promising sometimes. It's like too good to be true in a way. It's nothing wrong with that, but the results are always, after a while you see, I guess, the truth of things. If this are people that you deal with, I guess their masks start slipping off. Or it's just things, environments, where you start seeing the truth of a specific environment that you thought it was something great, and then with time you start seeing. And I think you're tired of dealing with things like that, where things are just, there's always these really big promises. And there's nothing wrong with big promises, but the problem is that it's sometimes people just don't, they speak more than what they can really promise. That's the thing. Okay, so yeah, I think some of you are quite tired of dealing with this, type of situations. And I think you are meant to move towards something where you feel more secure. And it's going to be better on the long run. But something's holding you back. And I think it's this energy of not knowing what's going to happen. Maybe something bad's going to happen. This is why you have to relax. Don't let those fears get the best of you. Gemini, in your hopes and fears, we have the Six of Pentacles. It makes perfect sense, you see. You are hoping for things to be more balanced in a way. You're tired of the breadcrumbing, and you just want equal give and take now. Some of you are tired of overgiving your energy to situations or people that are not very supportive, or they don't show any type of appreciation for what you have done, And maybe this is why you've been called to have a new beginning somewhere else and move, whichever. You're hoping for things to be more fair, okay? But that's in your hopes and fears. That I can't help you there. That's inside of your mind, and you have to, you're the one who has to be in charge of that. You want things to be fair? Well, you're going to have to do something about it. Okay? Stop overgiving your energy so much, and stop allowing people or circumstances or situations taking advantage of you. Okay? Especially if they're not appreciative of your effort or what you do. Okay? Yeah. Outcome advice, which I usually take it more as advice, but I think it's both for you. Number 8 of Cups. And I saw strength, which is number 8. That's why I said number 8. You need the strength to move on, to go after what will probably make you more emotionally fulfilled, something that's very exciting, pleasant, it turns you on, you know. Maybe some of you need to leave something behind. It doesn't emotionally fulfill you anymore. It could be for some of you. But if not, you're just meant to go after something that's more fulfilling. That's all. Whichever way, you just have to keep moving. Start moving. You don't have to stay where you're at. Especially if you have a dream. You know, the worst thing you can do to yourself is just staring at your dreams from afar and not doing anything about it. King of Wands, bottom of the deck. He's got that Ace of Wands right in his hand. You know, he's ready to take action. You see that body language, the way he's sitting. He's had enough of something, and he says, you know, I'm ready. I'm ready for something new. I'm tired of just sitting here and, you know, maybe just having to deal with the same things over and over again. I want things to change. Okay? Go after what's calling you. Ah, wow. Queen of Wands is the next one. So we have a perfect match here. Maybe for some of you, it could be a relationship, you know? It could be if it's someone you've got in your eye, I think I'm being strongly told here that it could be a perfect match. I'm not going to say soulmate precisely, but this is a perfect match. You see, sometimes soulmates we're not meant to be together. We're meant to cross paths for many reasons. It's part of our growth. But this is telling me that this could be your perfect match. But also, this is telling me that, you know, you're meant to trust, have faith, believe in yourself, believe in magic, embrace the mystery. Don't fear, okay? Don't let anything make you angry, bitter, resentful, or anything like that. And stop thinking about the worst. You see that black cat, you know? Stop thinking in bad luck and things like that. Stop thinking that the worst is going to happen. No, that black cat belongs to her. That black cat's name is Mystery, and she loves mystery, and so should you, Gemini. Okay? Embrace the mystery. Don't let fear get the best of you. You see, that black cat is almost like, you know, that big lion scaring you, you know, once you understand that it's just a little cat. And that's how you embrace the mystery. Don't fear, okay? And stop focusing on the worst. Some of you have been through things in life, very negative things, and I think this burnt deep into your spiritual DNA. You're always thinking about the worst in life. And when you're in this energy, well, you're constantly thinking that the worst is going to happen. And this is what's probably keeping you from moving. So yeah, stop thinking in the negative side of things. You're meant to have a new beginning here. You want it, you're desiring, you're showing it to me right now. Okay? I say move forward, go for it. You don't want to stay stuck in this mundane, repetitive cycles. Two of Cups and the Devil. It's breaking free from something so you can finally come to union with something that is meant for you. You're meant to come into union with something that is meant for you. Whether it's another person, job, it can be even a place. Okay? Additional messages, advice, or warnings in case I'm missing something. Something I always like to do, just as an extra bonus. And then we'll close the reading with the Spirit of the Animals deck. So got the Devil. It's time to break free from something for some of you. Okay? Yeah, break free from this repetitiveness, from this mundane, boring, whatever it is. What other messages do you have for Gemini regarding this reading or situation, please? If something else they need to know, what would it be? Best additional messages for Gemini, please. What else does Gemini need to know? Thank you. Anything else? Thank you. That's it? I'm sorry. I'm not going to push it. 2 cards and that's it. 9 of Cups in the bottom of the deck. Yes. Move from this 8 of Cup energy towards that 9 of Cup, which is that emotional fulfillment. Personal emotional fulfillment. Don't think about the 10 of Cups, because that's when you start thinking about other people's happiness. No. You focus on your own happiness for now. Do what makes you happy, not what others want you to do. Maybe that's why you haven't been able to move. That's for some of you. Okay? Okay, 2 cards flew out. One is the Knight of Wands. Stop being so indecisive, please. It's time for you to take control of this horse that is out of, it's out of control. And it's time for you to start moving towards something more promising. But stop being so in and out about your energy, about should I do it, should I not? Okay? Then we have the Empress, Taurus energy. Gemini, you have to see who you are, what you are capable of. There's not a single queen in this reading, but this Empress has all 4 queens deep inside of her. This is all 4 queens in one. You're meant to see who you are, what you are capable of. The only queen I got was on the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Wands, but she's not on the layout. You have to see how capable you are, how independent you can be, how self-sufficient you can be. You can give birth to amazingly new things, a new life, a new lifestyle. Okay? And for some of you, free choice. If you want to move towards someone else, you can do it. But if you don't want to, you can do perfectly fine on your own. Okay? You have to understand who you are. Some of you don't give yourselves the proper credit. All right, Gemini? Okay, Gemini, let's close your reading with a spirit of the animals right the deck. All right. What other messages do you have for Gemini with this other deck, please? What else does Gemini need to know? Thank you. Gemini, you got the squirrel, which means always prepared. Okay? I think you're ready for some of you. Okay? Whatever the message says, just, it doesn't have to be related or correlated with reading in any way, shape, or form. Just take it as additional message, always. It will help you somehow. It says, you are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all what you need. That's a nice one. Right, Gemini? Gemini, this is the best I can do for you. I hope this reading helps you and it gives you the guidance and the answers that you are seeking at this moment of your life. And if you do like it, enjoy it, if you find it amusing or anything, please do hit the like button, leave a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. And Gemini, as usual, I do hope to see you next time. And please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye.